Hey, what's up everybody? It is Kellen here from Start Your Systems again, and welcome into part 6 of our custom track building series. Is it part 6? Must be part 6 on SYS. And today we're going to work on trying to get our statues finished up, get some shadows laid, and maybe get it completely done. It's going to be really close, not too sure, but obviously I'll probably end up streaming next Monday a ride day on the track, so I'll actually just be streaming me riding it with a bunch of people. I'll probably show you guys how to do cameras today as well and stuff like that, so sit back and enjoy the show. We already got people hanging out in the Twitch chat. We got Moto Savage, Hyper Siren, Pro Sensor, Dylan Tries Gaming, Hoffen, Lance, Maple Maxi, S1E4B1, and Patty Baxter. Look at all these people hanging out. Jordy DeGroot also. Mr. Creeper. So many people already in the chat. And I'm just going to start off by doing a little ride on the track. Just one quick lap on my trusty 252 smoke.
I'm just waiting for a mate.
Hey, A-Bear944 following. I thought you already followed, man. That's weird. Anyway, I'm going to show you guys the track for those of you that don't remember it. And I'll start out by looping out immediately. Jordy DeGroot hosting the stream. Nice to see. Man, we got chat full of people already. Oh, I need to remember to make a map. Maybe that's one of the first things I'll do today is make a map, because I've already got the displacement done. But again, this is just the track real quick for any of you that remember or don't remember what it looks like. The music is too loud or anything, please don't be shy to be like, bruh, turn it down. It's too loud in here. Oh man, this track is so fun. I'm really enjoying how it's built. Can't wait to start having you guys ride it as well. What I like about it so far is that I feel like all these different lines that I've been able to build on it too work really well. Like, I don't feel like I'm getting kicked weird or anything crazy in some places. Like, there's not one thing that sticks out. Otherwise, of course, I'd fix it, but looking pretty good, I must say. So we got the split section, looks like that's set up well. Down across the start line, jump all the way across. Final corner. And the tabletop. Alright, so two things I want to start with today. First of all, I think I'm going to make the map now. So I don't need to save because I didn't do anything to it.
I'm just waiting for a mate, as I said.
Thank you, Chat P148, for the follow. So the first thing I want to do is I want to go into my track folder, SYS Raceway, and we have the terrain in here, right? So you have this black and white grayscaled image. And the easiest way I've ever discovered when it comes to doing terrains is basically just make an overlay on top of this. This thing is going to be all stupid again, but it's pretty easy, at least the way I do it, to do terrains like this. See what people are saying in chat. Teach me to build. Music is maybe a bit soft, could be me. So that's sort of like a hybrid Supercross and Nationals. Yeah, pretty much. What's up, Sam? Guessing this is the last one for this track? Yeah, probably. I think I'm gonna maybe finish it today, and I'll do a ride day on Monday. Codeman887, thanks for the follow, man. That's what I'm gonna do, Patty. I am gonna make a custom logo, but I'm gonna start with doing this first. I just need to find the pen tool right there. All right. So we'll start off. I'm gonna convert this to a rasterized layer. So again, just draw on the track map. This is with the pen tool. Don't know if I mentioned that or not, but this is the pen tool. So you're just kind of like laying these little nodes down, drawing them in. Oh, sorry. Yeah, there's some stream lag there for a second. My bad. It's my shite internet. Should be back up. If it's not back up, just refresh. Tell them to refresh. Boom. All right. Sorry guys for that momentary crash. I just dropped like 1,000 frames. And that was my terrible internet at play. I may have done this a little bit wrong. How should I do this then? I have an idea. I'll just go backwards. Whoa, holy memes. Don't like that. Just draw on a track map, ladies and gentlefish. So much fun. Damn, dude, this music's jamming though. Tell you what. What's my tolerance with racial slurs? I don't like them at all, and I'd really prefer that you don't use them. I will ban you from the chat if you do.
I'm just waiting for mate, as I said.
Thank you, Tylenil, or Tylenil, something, for the follow. It's gonna be like a super ghetto track map, but be alright. Bingo. All right, so now we've got that sketched, right? And then all we do is go to make selection. The way I do this is I press this button up here, which is the selection tool. Right click and then layer via copy, so it overlays. And then you can pretty much just go here, make a color overlay, make it white for now. And yeah, so let's fix this up a little bit. You can notice that the areas that it cross over each other, they disappear because it basically thinks that there's nothing there. So my simple fix for that is just going to be I'm going to draw squares there. So go here, draw a little square to cover that. And then we'll combine them all. Is that the only two spots that were overlaid? Oh no, I need to go down here too.
Well, I'm just waiting for a mate, as I said.
Thank you, Talon Dalby 617. All right, so we'll take all those and then merge. So now we've got our track map essentially, but one thing I'd like to do is go into here real quick and do something. Alright, so make selection here, and then select this shape, and backspace. So delete that little area, make the split section noticeable. So now I can delete that background, and make a little path here. So I think I have a finish line thing somewhere in here. Let me go to pictures and see if I can find it. Yeah, right here. Probably should have kept that, but oh well. Kept the grayscaled background. Finish line's over here though. Probably like right about here. That's my guess.
Well, I'm just waiting for a mate.
Thank you, Creo _ for the follow. At the finish line there. And then I'm going to go up here also and quickly draw a little starting area. I just need a line tool, which is this one. Make that color black. Start. So if I combine all these layers, then I can go to the selection tool, select that, and simply just gonna make it green, draw it in, the opacity up. Oh, I forgot, it's still grayscaled. I need to go to image.
Well, I'm just waiting for a mate.
Thank you, Predator Never Pray, for the follow. Turned into RGB color, and bingo, green. Alright. Looking pretty good for a track map, if I do say so myself. The only finishing touch I'm going to add to it is, well, first of all, I'm going to turn this opacity down a little bit. Turn it down to 70. 70. Even. Thanks. Go to the text tool. And SYS race way. Original release. So of course we're gonna have multiple iterations of this track. This is just gonna be the original one. It's gonna be released in February, so Feb 2017. Created by Kellen Brower. So we got that. I'm going to turn this down to 70 as well. Alright, and then all you got to do now is just be very careful in your terrain. Save it as map.png. Because if you replace terrain, you're effed. Good luck getting that back ever. So now we're done with that. Close it down. Go back into game. Is learning Photoshop a need to make tracks? No, not really. Unless you want to make a map like I just did. I don't think it's necessary per se. See, so there you go. Upper right hand corner. There is a map now over here. It tells you about the track. And it should match up exactly with where you're going because we overlaid it exactly on top of the terrain. And it's the exact same size as the terrain. And yeah, look, it's pretty perfect. It follows exactly the way it should. Cool. All right, next step then that I'm going to work on. Fixture created by, it should be created by Kellen Brower and Stream. Yeah, maybe I will fix it. Maybe you've inspired me to. In my folder, early into the build process, I dropped a statue file, I'm pretty sure at least, that had a thing I could edit. Maybe I never put it in here. I don't think I ever put it in here. Alright, well, that's a simple fix. Let me open a new window and get on the forums. Go to track editing, released objects. I think on the last page it was, yeah, this one, this wood banner. Up, press the wrong one. Need this. Oh wait, no, don't get me stuck here. Okay, Mediafire does that stupid thing where it opens 2 extra windows but like shuts down the one you were working on. You could make a map with any vector program and export the PNG file. Yeah, you could make a map with MS Paint, honestly. You don't need Photoshop. I just do it in Photoshop because it's what I'm most comfortable with. Alright. Let's just go ahead and drop the wood banner in Photoshop so we can get to work on that. Where's this thing? There we go. Alright. So it says put your logo here. Where is... So I'm kind of confused because it's clearly a rectangle, but this looks like a square. I wish he included the wireframe on it. Alright, well, I'll just put it right over top of this. Go to logos. Put the SYS logo there.
Well, I'm just waiting for a mate.
Thank you, Trevor Scott Edwards 011 for the follow. Appreciate it, man. Should have just rotated that 90 degrees. Now I'm going to spend forever trying to get it perfect. See if I can just undo the spin. Alright, cool. We go to transform, and we want it 90 degrees counterclockwise. Hopefully that'll fit on the sign. Maybe I'll just do it a little tiny bit bigger. right? And then get rid of that. Okay, so we need a couple things to go into, well, I don't need this. Get rid of that. Need a couple things to go into the folder. And looking back on it now, did I actually put it in here and I'm just stupid? No, I didn't. I really didn't. Okay. So we need the JM, the norms, and I guess that's just the original one. Yeah, okay. So then let me go to here, save as a PNG, but onto the desktop. So it's just wood banner, all one word. It's a PNG, so it'll save like that. Now we have it right here. And yeah, just drag it into the personal folder. Then we go to our statues. Open that in Notepad++, and it's way off the screen over here, so hang on. Trying to get it to go down, but it popped up on top of my screen over here. Here we go. Alright, so we have our bleachers, or our building now. We're just going to copy that line, paste it on the line below, and at 900 by 600, so we know exactly where it is, we're going to put our wood banner. Let me make sure the JM name is right for what I'm typing in there. Statue wood banner .jm wood banner PNG wood banner. Bingo. Saved it. Now let's go in game and see if I can find where I put it. Oi! What's going on, guys? Got a 130 lap time on a 125. What could you get on the 450? I don't know. How do you open Track Creator on Windows 10? You just have to put -- editor into your target line, which I showed in the very first episode. And then go into game, hit the tab key once or twice, and you got it. So here is the sign. I just have to decide which way is the right way. Don't, oh, scared it through there. Oh man, the logo's tiny though. What's up with that? Maybe I should just make it bigger. I'll make it bigger. Looks like it needs to be bigger this way, particularly. Like stretched. Maybe a little less stretched. Let's save as again. And then I want to go back into here. Just drop it. Fiance is texting me that she's on her way to the airport. So I will text her back. Because I am a good future husband. Alright, let's take a look how that sign looks now. Make bigger and darker background. Alright, I need to ride over there and actually look at it. Not too sure why it's blending in with the grass. I thought that there was... I mean, that looks way better than what it was. I thought that there's part of it that looks like underneath. So let me actually place it where I want it to be first. there. Save it. And then go back into our statues file and find out why it's in the ground. It's on 0, so that's technically correct. Suppose I can put this at like 5 and see if it's too high. Just changing the Z coordinate on it, or I guess technically this is the Y coordinate on a JLV scale, but I'll call it Z just for funsies. Oi, Heckman going back to work on the video. How much did I pay for Photoshop? I want to say I paid like $150 because I got it when I was in college. I have a double monitor setup. Step up. Oh, now it's too high off the ground. So putting it 5 up is too high. So it needs to be like 2.5 maybe. Maybe I'll put it at 2 and see if that works. I'll try 2. Not too sure if it'll be released today, as I said. I plan on releasing it Monday and doing a ride day on Monday as well as the live stream. I'm just literally trying to get all the finishing touches done and get the shadows done on it as well. Trying to get all the statues that I want to kind of finish up the environment. That looks good. Now it looks like it's on the ground. Right? Pretty good at least. Can ride right through it. So we got the parking lot. So my next step is going to be to start putting vehicles in this parking lot. So it looks like it's reasonably full. Sweet. Let's get some vehicles. Yeah, all the going back and forth does suck when it comes to building a track. Are you going to do a server when the track's done like last time? Yes, that's what my plan is with the ride day on Monday. Alright, let me see if I can just find a track in my personal folder that actually has vehicles on it already. Well, they have a semi. And that's it, just the semi. How can you place people next to the track? You have to get the either billboard files of the people or just the regular statue files. I have a couple vehicles on the test track, but it's just a van. Well, I have the truck as well. Let me go browse the forums a little bit, see what I can find, what I can come across with in relation to trucks. Or I could just go to Google MX Simulator truck. Let's see what that is. Oh, there's a release track objects link. Yeah, that's not gonna take me to where I want it to though. Huh. Diesel truck? Nope, that's the wrong part. Yeah, I'll probably put a semi in the parking lot. I'm trying to think of a place that has had many vehicles on it before. I'll just keep looking in the track objects. Nothing on that page. Let's go back a couple pages. There's a van there, but I don't know how many times I want to put a van in the parking lot. It's annoying how this thread really isn't a released objects thread. It's someone releases something and then there's 3 pages of a bunch of people talking. But that's how most sim threads go, unfortunately. I've got an idea. Never mind. MX Simulator blank track is what I'll do here. This will be easy to do too. Let me download the blank track real quick. So on this, it will have some billboards and some statues that I would like to use because it comes with the game. And those would be these people, or I guess all of these people. So I'll just copy that, go into my billboards folder, put them at the bottom so they're easier to spot, save, and then also from here in the statues file, oops. Let's see. Finish post, finish banner, start house, bale, pickup, box truck, tent. I want these 2 things. Sorry, these 3 things. So I'll copy that. Must be the statues one at the end. Yep. And then I want these 3 things. What's this? That's not what I want. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? Nope. Is it this one? Nope. Pain in the butt. Finding the right stupid statues file I was in. It must just be the most recent. Guess I could go to the one that isn't saved. There we go. That's the right one. So these are the base JLV files pretty much that come with the game that I'm stealing from. I'll take these 3 things too. And we'll put them all in. We will save, close, close, close. Go back in game. All right. Whoa. I could have more than 40 people on the track on release day, but it's more likely that you guys would lag then when we play. So maybe I'll do like sessions where I'll kick people out or leave people in or something like that. All right, here's all of our much needed statues. This is probably the finish banner. See how well that's gonna fit there. Just don't want the pole to be... Oh, that actually fits really perfectly. Man, I made the track like perfect width. This is gonna be probably another banner that says finish. So let me see. Yep, another banner that says finish. Does it say it on the other side? Yeah, but it says it's stupidly on the other side. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, so let's just put it as close as I can. Duplicate would be nice. It's not going to let me duplicate. Oh well. Guess I'll just put it on the other side. Put it right there. Alright. Yeah, okay. There are a bunch of cars on the FAMMX Motovilla, you're right. I think this is the start box. Let me put it right in front of me so I can see. Yep, start box. I'll put that down the inside of the gate. Faces this way. Okay, that looks good. Next up is the truck. Let's put these vehicles just in the parking lot. Got some tents, because it's intense. This is the bike on the stand, I think. This is a scoring tower. So I guess I'll put it on the infield. This is like just random flag stands. Wish I could. Why can't I duplicate these? It's annoying. Alright. Actually, maybe I won't put this on the actual track. I'll put it off the side somewhere. See, what this thing is supposed to mimic is like a place where people can score the finishing from, and then this is also, you can see it's got like what would look like race posts so people can come look at it. So actually I see a perfect spot for this. It can go on the other side of the fence and in between the bleachers, but right at the finish line. Perfect. So that'll be over there. And these things all have collisions, unfortunately, even the finish line. So this is the bike stand, which even though it's a statue, you can ride right through it. Alright, let's park these trucks a little bit. I did it again. You're right. I did have caps lock on. Ugh. Frustrating. Alright, duplicate, because caps lock was on. We'll put that one jackass that always parks in 2 spots. And we'll just put these red trucks in a couple other random spots. Alright. Get a couple more box vans in here as well. I can't change the color of these vehicles because I don't have the template for them, unfortunately. But there are a couple other vehicles that I'm going to add that I can certainly change the color of. I don't know why I keep hitting caps lock. I don't know what I would need caps lock for anyway. So that's a little bit better now. And we got a flag stand down there, but I'm going to put a couple more. So now we got a couple flagger stands as well. Those are spread miscellaneously around the track. Now our next goal, I think, is to start filling up that parking lot. Yeah, very minimal vehicles in there right now. So I have to put a bunch more. Just double check I saved. Okay. Gotta make sure, always. What was the first track build stream called? Custom Track Building Livestream, Part 1. It's on our YouTube channel. Alright, so on the Yamaha test track. Stop it with that crap. Where do I have it? Here we go. Got some models. So we've got Ford truck, then this truck, so just copy all those, put them on SYS Raceway. Now the real question is all the semis. Oh, I know where I can find a bunch of semis. Where is it? It's this one. Yeah, here we go. Bunch of semis here.
Well, I'm just waiting for a mate, as I said.
Thank you, Motocross is awesome, for the follow. Bunch of semis. I just need to find where the end of the semis are. Do the no on. Did I get all the semis? Pulling this from the what's it called? Loft and Bluff Raceway that I did. No idea what server it'll be on yet, but I'll make sure everybody knows. Yeah, Fall Cup I know had a bunch too, but I think I'm just gonna take all these ones. So I'll go back to CalComp and find the semis and the statues file. Thanks, La Capra 356, for letting me know I had a good finish in the main, man. Alright, that should be good.
Well, I'm just waiting for a mate.
Oh, come on. That's terrible. That is terrible. That is terrible. Everybody asking how old everyone is. I forgot what folder I'm going to. Here we go. Well, that guy's gonna get banned. I can't. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. Die. All right, let's put these in. I want to take everything that says CalComp and search and replace. With, yeah, SYS Raceway, replace all. And then all these trailers, I want them to be replaced with trailer.no.on jam. Yeah, okay. Actually, I don't want those ones on the side to be replaced, so I want just that one. There we go. All right, save it. Where was the other place that I got stuff from? Oh, the test track. Okay. Statues. Feel like I'm terribly explaining how I'm doing some of this stuff, but hopefully you guys are reasonably following along sometimes. Oops. SYS Raceway. And change this to statue question mark? Yeah, just statue. All right, go out of there, and go into game and see where everything is. Let's see what people are saying. No, I hit statues. There we go. All right. Now I got some vehicles that I could move. Where are all the semis is the real question. Oh, they're all down here. Gotta move them all up, move them all up. Now the parking lot's just a mess. It's a mess everywhere. Alright, let's try to get this mess of a parking lot sorted out here. I don't know why some of these trucks don't have anything on them. Alright. Trying to match up these trucks and their trailers. Maybe I'll make it mandatory that they have to take it off the hook, because it looks like it's taking up too much room in the dang parking lot. Yeah, it looks a little bit better to do it that way. Alright, putting all these cars in the right spot. It's gonna be tightly packed in here. Really packing them in. Looks like I have a trailer here that has nothing on it. Interesting. Some other objects. So the problem with some of these objects, like this van, is you can see how many triangles it makes just to make the van. So the smaller that you have, the less lag that the track is going to have. So it looks like some of the semis didn't work. I'm going to have to try to figure out what was wrong with that. Yeah, I'll put the SYS semi on there. So just in this little row here, we've got the asterisk one, or the mobile medical one, the MX simulator trailer, shop HMS, race factory, a couple different trailers. I don't really need like a ton of things in this parking lot necessarily. Let's see. So we only have the shop HMS, race factory, MX simulator, and the mobile medical trailer showing up. So I have to figure out what's going on with these other trailers, because I think these are all trailers in here. All right, let me try to fix that. Just because some of these, like the shop HMS trailer worked. That worked. Maybe I just didn't get all the trailers. Let's take a look at the files in here. Huh. Well, it gave them nodes, but then some didn't even load in. Like, it didn't even load in one over here. So at SYS Raceway /statue / and then let's just pick a trailer to put in. Let's get rid of the Barry semi, because that team's gone. All these other ones could probably stay. Alright. Yeah, I'll do it like that. I only have 4 cabs too. Anyway. What's the Adept one called? Adept Semi? Adept Semi. .png. And null. Alright. Copy that line. Paste. And we got backflip semi. Oh, I see why these aren't working, because they don't come with a cab. The cab's already on them. Kellen makes me saucy. You really made an account called that? Like, seriously. What's the point? Okay, that makes a little bit more sense then. I don't need these then. I'm gonna get rid of those other trailers. All these can go away too. It'll save me some room in the folder anyway. So gone, gone, gone. That can stay. This can go. Gone, 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 gone. Stays. That'll work. Oh, I can get rid of this. Can go away. Go away. Trying to think what else I need to put on here. Well, I need to change the description file, so let's go ahead and do that before I get too deep. So this is really easy. Let's just take the decals file. We'll copy it. Control V to paste. And then just rename it DSC, DESC. And I open it. If it will open, there we go. And just go all the way bottom up. Erasing all this stuff. So I don't need the coordinates. And this is going to be called SYS Raceway dash original dash February 2017. Save. So now what you're going to see is when I go back into game and go to new race, it's changed it in game to this. So under tracks, it'll show up as this. I still have the folder as SYS Raceway, but in game it's named differently now. I have not played MX Bikes very often. What's my favorite MX sim track? Oof, that's a tough question. There's a lot of really good tracks. Favorite sim track? That is a tough question. I don't know, like if you're going by strictly the track that like I play the most, I play my house compound the most because there's the most different things to do on it. So if I get bored with nationals, I can just play Supercross and vice versa. But obviously we're not just going by that. So man, I don't know. Good question. Alright, parking lot's looking nice and full over there now. Got a lot of semis, got a lot of pickup trucks and vans and all sorts of different stuff in here. Got the entrance right here where you're supposed to pay your gate fee. Got the SYS logo coming in. Got our bleachers. I mean, this is pretty well set up now. Trying to think. Do I want to add anything else? Oh, what? Going to make a quick trip to Chick-fil-A. Want something? Oh man, love myself a little chicken sandwich. Don't forget to change the created by Kellen Brower and stream. Just spill the other cup of salsa now. Bye guys. I'm gonna have to go. Oh come on, man. You don't need to kill yourself because you spilled some salsa. This track rides well enough. Kellen may host the LLQ on it. Ooh, that'd be cool. I loved Atlanta, the track and sim this year. I loved it a lot. It was a good track. I did well on it, so obviously I'll probably like it more than if I didn't do well on it, but it was fun. I qualified the absolute best I think I've ever qualified for a Supercross race as well, because Supercross I normally suck. And then rode well, so. Trying to think if I want to try to go through the trouble to put flaggers on this track. It's a pain in the butt. Yeah, the password for Atlanta's been out since last night. Comes out every Wednesday night. Put grandstands in the double corner. Double corner. Trying to think what you're talking about. Landed sideways. You should also do a track walk on Race Tech Rewind. We actually have a plan to do something different on Race Tech Rewind than a track walk, since everybody and their mother asked me to do that track. Personally, not a big fan of the track, but everybody else seems to like it. Bring it back. No. The sweeper? Okay. So I'm going to put some grandstands around the sweeper. Alright. Make sure caps lock isn't on. I just don't know, are they going to fit in front of the trees up here? Put one here. And put one over here. Go take a look at how that looks. Kicked. Yeah, that works, I guess. Oh, thank you, ProSensor, for hosting. Yeah, that'll work there. I got one fence post that the track like runs into right here. It makes it look all stupid. Kind of realistic though, because like it's not supposed to be perfect through here. Alright, well, the last thing I can think of that I need to do is shadows. So, is our boy Brad Clay in here? Because he was the one who was going to tell me how to do it. I've never done it. I feel like you guys should know how to do it. There's already like base shadows that come with the terrain, but we want to obviously put shadows on the objects. So, if he knows how to do that. What big booter? I can ride a quick lap if you want. Tree statues and grass statues on the inside of it. It'll make nice shaded effect on the track. Well, the problem with that, Brad Clay, is the whole purpose of me doing this terrain, and I did a little story at the beginning, is I was driving through the hills in middle of California near a town called Ojai, and I drove by a farm that had like just been graded out, looked like they were going to start planting more crops and stuff, and it had a pretty similar shape to the one I've drawn up here, and it just looked like this awesome dirt to build a track on, and I was like, oh man, I wish I could do that. So I don't want to put any track or any trees in the middle of it, because I mean, it's supposed to be like a graded out farm land that I turned into a track. Yeah, Devin, I drove through Ojai. So just taking a quick spin one more time around the track.
It's only a game.
Oh my gosh!
Why you have to be mad?
Garrett Crow 624 coming in clutch with a $5 donation, man. I appreciate the crap out of that. Thank you so much. Could have left a message, but you didn't, man. What's going on with that? We're good. Go to the post of the track tutorial in the render shadows post and download the POV ray and shadow file. Okay, here goes nothing, folks. We're gonna have someone in chat try to teach me how to do shadows. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. All right, so he says go to the post of the track tutorial. Post of track tutorial. All right, so I'm assuming you mean under track editing, there's tutorials up here, and you wanted me to do rendering a shadow map, which is POV ray. And what other program? And shadow file. All right. So we got this modified shadow file. And I'll need the JM for trees in the thread. So I should have stayed in that thread is what I'm learning. Track editing again. Tutorials. This one. Probably need a 2-plane model here if you model different sizes. So this is... Okay, so I'm assuming this is what you want me to download is the 2-plane. Just follow the steps, and if you get stuck, I'll help. Okay, here we go. We're gonna follow the steps. The overall process. 1. Download and install POV Ray. Here we go. Whatever, I agree. I don't want that in my C folder. I want that in my... What is it? Program files? Okay, this one... Program files. I guess I would probably need to make a new folder. Yeah, make a new folder. POV-Ray. And then, hit alright. Okay, I clicked, what the fuck? Dash temp, alright, go back there. Go to my E drive, go to program files, go to, I named it, what the? POV Ray, okay. Good to know, hit next. I don't want it to install there. I've said that many times, please. Go to my C drive or my E drive. Program files. POV Ray. Next. Next. Install. Alright, so it's installing, it's going crazy, it's extracting 1,500 things apparently. I have to leave for the airport at like 4:45 and it's 3:41 right now, so. Oh. Okay, sure, that thing. Whoa. Why did it download something else? I don't know if I need that. Once installed, set up a new resolution. Go to Tools, Edit INI file. So it's this thing. Internal editor. This is expected to install HTML. What? Oh, so I need to download this editor too? What? Well, it just re-downloaded something twice and then. Do I need to re-download this or something? Okay. Now I go here. There we go. Alright. Once installed, set up a new resolution. Go to Tools, Resolution, INI file. Tools. Edit Resolution, INI file. Tools. Wait. File, new file? Move this over so I can see this better. Add this at the end of the file. Okay. Copy. And paste. Okay. If you are using a 20, oh wait, I need to use a 20. Failed to rename original file to .bak. Access is denied. Okay. Your modified files were automatically saved when you switched to another application. This is necessary. Whatever. This is all so confusing. Oh my god, shut up! What you have open is fine. No, you need to make a new resolution like it said. I did. What? I said new, and here we go. I'm in Untitled. What do you want me to do? Need to make a resolution like it said. Tools. Edit resolution in INI file. Okay? And then it wants me to add... And then it says failed to rename, and then it goes to this bullshit again. It wants me to add this to the edit thing at the bottom. So like that. Or I guess two lines down. Or no, I guess that would be fine. And then what? Save? Failed to rename original file. I'm so confused. It looks like it's saved though. Can I just file save as or what? It's being weird. You'll need to restart the program to use it underneath the file /edit menu. Set the render preset to 2050 by AA 0.3. Alright, well that's there. Well, wait, I want to delete this, don't I? So what do? Do I save this and close it or what? Because it says like, add this to the end of the file, and then it just says you will need to restart the program to use it. I don't, like, did I save something? Like, by hitting P like it said, carry on with it? Alright, well, I'm just gonna save all. Failed to rename. And it does this bullshit. Still don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm trying to close it, but it's not saving. So apparently I'm just gonna cancel or discard. because it's being a bitch. All right, let's go to open track in game. And go there. Okay, so apparently it wants me to do what now? Go into editor and hit P to export track POV. So editor, lowercase p, it says POV, exclamation mark. All right, now what? I'm gonna apparently quit out. Take track.pov and terrain.png, copy this one out of your folder. Put track.pov terrain.png, a copy of, out of the folder. Copy of your track folder in the same folder. Make a new folder in the desktop if you want. Okay, so this is new folder. Shadows or some bullshit. And then from the personal folder, we want to take out the POV file. So, whoops, this guy can go in there. Copy the terrain.png and drop that in there. And also do what? A copy of your track folder. So this then, like copy that and paste. And then, and that modified shadow POV. Okay. Make a new folder on the desktop if you want. The purpose of having your track folder is so the POV can use your object textures. Textures need to be in the same directory as you have them in the stats file. So if your textures is you need to have this in the same folder as the .pov files. If it is the @texture folder, you need to create a folder called texture folder and put the textures in this. All right, so that's what I should have so far. And apparently that thing. Okay, so open shadow.pov file in POV ray. There will be 2 lines with the following comments. Okay. Put sun coordinate in the arrow brackets. Oh, it's right here. Scale, follow these instructions, save the file. So I need to put the sun coordinate, which is in my personal folder for the track. Way too many folders open. Okay, we go to lighting. Wait, is this the sun coordinates? So it's the 1 by 1 by 1? Is that right? Stream gonna be like for another hour. In the brackets on the left. Oh, okay, okay. So then take that, which is 1, 1, 1. And put them in here. Okay. And then I want to take the scale times the resolution 1. So length times width, example. Huh. What's the scale though? Your modified files are automatically saved when you switch to another application. This is necessary for the auto reload feature to work. Okay, don't tell me again, thanks. What's the scale? I'm confused. Hello, J Rife. Oh, okay, so just put 2049 in, okay. 2049 9 and 2049. Follow these instructions, save the file. Okay, that's saved. Should now be able to render the shadows. Have shadow.pov as the active window in POV ray and click the run button located underneath the help menu. So run. Parse error sound. Okay. So what is that supposed to mean? After a few seconds, a message will pop up asking the I/O. Probably get an error if something is missing. We will get to that later. After a while, the shadow map will be rendered on screen. Once it's done, it'll be saved as shadow.bmp. So what did I mess up then? Delete the start gates? When did it tell me to delete the start gates in the thread? If you get an error, okay, so I'm gonna guess that you got an error message. This could be caused with the following reasons. You're missing object textures, you have used billboards. If you are missing object textures because they are sapped, there are a few options you can choose if the object textures don't have an alpha. Just make a dummy image like a 1x1 black pixel. You can either give it the name of the missing file and put in this name and use this image. When you get there, a message will highlight the missing texture. Say that you want to replace track/texture.png with dummy.png. Just go to search for replace, blah, blah, blah. Save once you're done and try running the shadow POV again. I already said how much I paid for Photoshop. It was like 170. Okay, so I need to actually delete all my starting gates. That seems like the stupidest thing ever. I don't understand why that would make an issue, but okay. So I have to go to timing gates and I'll copy them and move them to a different file. So let's just new. Well, let's do this. Start gates. In the actual POV ray that's open? What are you talking about? Where does it have my start gates in here? Scroll down. Okay. Cannot find startgate.ppm even after trying to append file type extension. Cannot find image file. Fatal error in parser. Cannot open file. Render failed. I can't see where startgate is. Statues, texture, ground, pigment. See finish. See all these 30-second stuff. No shadow, person, range, camera. Still not seeing Startgate on this list. Should I just try to re-render it? Oh, man. So it's saved. Should I be able to have shadowed up POVs active on POV array? Click the run button. Nope, still the same thing. Can't find exactly where that is even, and yet it's still being stupid. Open the POV that you took. I think it's in there. It's awkward to figure out while not having it in front of you. So open the POV that I took. So this one? Oh, okay, so delete these. Well, what the fuck? Delete all of these then? I'll wait to see if you say something. For a hit render, you want the resolution on the one that you set, and yes. Okay, so delete all of these. I'm assuming all that is stuff I should have deleted. So do I save this then, or what? Oh my gosh, this is painful. Yeah, this is for shadows, so we have object shadows. Okay, save that file. Saved. Go to shadow. And I want this to be the right resolution that I set. Is that what you're saying? This drop down menu needs to be the right resolution too? Because I have this in here correct. Then I also have the coordinates correct. I have built a track before, but I've absolutely never done shadows on a track before because of this pain in the ass stuff that you have to do. So I need this to be. So it needs to be what? Adding new resolutions. I can't just... I don't need help. I just need to add a new resolution. Can I not like edit it or anything? The drop down menu on the res I set. But it's not there. Yeah. Okay, I've saved shadow and track and I will close it now. Now what? Welcome back, Vincent KTM. You'll have to try and set the res again. And how exactly do I do that? Because I thought I did it up here. So, what, I just go to here? And... quick res? Yeah, it didn't look like it's saved in here. What's up with these stupid lines? Oh my gosh. You go to tools, edit res. Okay, tools. Edit res. Here I am. I just put it at the bottom of it. Is there something else I need to do that I'm not paying attention to? Because every time it does this, failed to rename file to BAK, and then failed to save file, quick res, INI, try again, does the same thing, continue anyway. And it's here, but it's like not... It's not saving. Do I need to like change this to be 2049 by 2049 instead of just a random number? Like, what if I did...
I'm just waiting for mate.
Thank you, B-Man153, for the follow. 2049 by 2049 instead. I mean, even this, it says width and height is bigger than 2049 by 2049. It's doubled it. I don't know. Okay. Copy the other one and see if it saves. Fuck off. Nope, won't save that one either. Every time I hit save, it says it's failed and it can't save the BAK file. Keep on waiting. Well, I've done everything that, like, should I just like close out of this one and try to start over, I guess? All right, so down install POV. Once installed, set up a new resolution. Okay, so go to tools. Edit resolution INI file. Add this to the end of the file. Okay, let me try to... Seriously, shut the fuck up. Save. Nope. Doesn't work still. I don't understand what's going on. I don't know why it went off. I'm all good on my end. But you guys haven't missed anything. It's still not saving at all. Save. Fails. Still doesn't work. I don't know if I can change anything in here or what. It just doesn't want to work. Sorry, didn't mean for the drop. I don't know what the hell my internet's trying to do. Still not working for me though. Can't get this stupid thing to save. No candy or Wi-Fi. Well, I don't know what else I could do. I like failed to rename original file to .bak. Access denied. look in this thread and see if I can find why it's not saving. Huh. Oh my god, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this out the window. Oh my gosh, this is so painfully bullshit. Like, I can't do anything else. I've done it all right, so if it's not working, then clearly it just doesn't want to work for me, period. Wait, did I put it in the wrong place or something by putting it in here? I'm trying to add shadows to the objects on the tracks. So that means your finish line stands and your over-under bridge and all that stuff, because the sun in game can't tell that those objects exist. It just tells that there's terrain there. Oh my god. It's turning out to be an absolute waste of time because this program's a pile of shit. Let me just try to download and install POV Ray again. How about that? My internet's loading great. Slow as dicks. I guess I don't need to download. I can just reset it up. Currently installed. Yeah, remove it because it's shit. Okay, good. Next, I agree. Yeah, let's put it there instead this time. That'll work, huh? Okay. Maybe just let it save where it wanted to. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm going to try. I'm going to leave it in my C drive, even though I hate putting stuff in my solid state that's not sim, because then it means I take a lot longer to load into sim. Alright, I'll re-download the editor here. Next. Okay. Let's get rid of all this crazy nonsense here. Or, no, I need that actually. No, that's the setup. That's the editor. This is what I want. Okay. So, go back to the sim page here. Got it installed here. So I want to go to Tools, Edit Resolution INI file. I have a 2048 by 2048 map, so or a 2049 by 2049 map. So he says to try this one. So I copy it, I go one line down, and I paste it. Then it says I need to save, right? I should have to save. Oh my god, it's saved. Holy crap. Halla freaking Hallelujah. Alright, now let's get to business. Already did that. Already here. So I want to open shadow POV. Whatever. That's saved correctly already. That's saved correctly already. Okay, so that's good. You should be able to render the shadows. Have shadow.pov as the active window in POV Ray and click the run button. Okay, shadow.pov, click run. And it says you can whatever. So did it work? A few seconds and a message will pop up asking about IO restrictions. Just click OK. You'll probably get an error message or something missing. We'll get to that later. After a while, the shadow map will be rendered on screen. Once it's done, it will be saved to shadow.bmp. Nope, not in there, not saved. Oh, that's right, because I need to have it be this. Doi. Alright, try again. Well, it looked like there was an error message on the bottom, but it just went away and then loaded me into the track.pov. Alright, so delete the start gate files, he says. They are deleted. I'm here on the track. There are no start gate files. Alright, later, Vincent. Okay, go to the top. I'm at the top. There's nothing here. This is where the start gate files would be above. But should I go re-render the track POV file? Because it just directed me to here as if like, something's wrong with this file, you Nimrod. Delete the yellow line. Okay. That's deleted. Do I save this? Okay, I'll save. Shall I just try again so that I can at least get done what you wanted me to? Oh, nope. Now it wants me to delete 37. Alright, deleting 37. And save again. And we go to shadow. And we go to run. Now it wants me to delete that line. How many lines should I delete? Should I just delete all this bullshit? Should I just delete like all this stuff, or I don't even know. Huh. I feel like what I'm looking at I should delete from the bleacher up. Just copy the POV ray that you first took and use that. You've deleted something wrong from there. Well, I've saved it, so that's a problem because I need to actually go back in then. So let me close this. Ugh, so rage. Alright, let me just delete that and start over. So let me go back in to sim. Go to the track. Oh my god, if I can't get this done today, I'm gonna be so mad. Alright. In editor, hit P, save to POV. And here's track POV down here. Load that up. Alright, we got start gates, all that bullshit. Let's run and see what it tells me to delete. Cannot find startgate.ppm even after trying to amend the file. So, what I'm asking then is, should I just, like the next thing it says is declare _ bleacher. So it finds a bleacher. What's all this face indices, UV vectors, normal vectors, vertex vectors? Is this all for the start gate? So should I just delete every single one of the start gate? Like that's the only thing I can think of. I feel like from here up, I should be deleting it all. Okay, yeah, try that, he says. Let's go. All gone. And then go one line down and move it up. Save it. Go to Shadow POV, run it. Oh, now I've found start gate way down here on track. Object start gate. How much am I just supposed to delete? So I'd imagine I should delete up from here. To there, object start gate. Like that. Save, shadow, and run. All right, come on, come on. Pause warning, camera location to look at direction and sky. Okay, we're parsing a bunch of tokens. It's already to 1 gig. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. Oh, well, it's 16 seconds in. Render failed. CPU time used. What does it say? Cannot find file crprop.png even after trying to append file. So where is that at then? crprop.png. I have the stream delay lowered as low as it can go. Okay, use the lower res, which is 2050. Okay, so I'd imagine that means I have to go back into Tools, Edit Resolution, Any file. And can I just like add another one on the bottom here? Like go in here, pop this son bitch open, do that. Okay, alright, it's fine. And paste that son bitch right there. We'll save it. Alright, wants to save. So now, oh, I need to actually close this, that's right. And then I can go back to shadow.pov. And now I have this resolution, and we're gonna run it. Parse warning, camera location, something, something. I don't know, something showed up on the parse warning. All the track POV is right. Render failed. Did the same thing. Cannot find file crprop.png. And then cannot find image file. Is that... I don't understand. Should I look in my statues file and see if I can find it? Like search. Find. crprop. Bike prop. Oh, this is where we're gonna run into problems probably because it doesn't know what those PNGs look like because they're not in my folder. So all these box trucks and shit aren't gonna work. So I should probably just delete them. Like even the finish banner and all that stuff is not gonna work. Oh god, I'm gonna have to do all this over again.
Well, I'm just waiting for a mate, as I said.
Thank you, Runda Kali, for the follow. Well, it's not just if I just delete that one. I have to delete all this shit that it can't pull from because it's JLV's initial stuff. Just delete it from the track PNG. Well, it just means that some things are going to have shadows and some things won't. crprop. Oh, I didn't want to set a render option. I literally just wanted to find crprop. Can I not find things by searching?
I'm just waiting for a mate, as I said.
Thank you, JRive548. I can't even find it in here. There's so much fence. Bleacher, CD banner. TM. Wire fence going on for days. Hit run? Hit run on shadow? Up at the top? I keep trying to find it. Oh, we just passed a bleacher. Bridge. Bales. Flag stand, box truck, pickup, start house, finish banner, tent. Somewhere right here. There's a trailer. Okay. But if I run, so well, here's the problem is that I run this render and it's gonna say it failed like it has before. But then it doesn't show me what quote unquote yellow lines I need to get rid of. It just says possible parse error and then it doesn't show up on here anywhere. No yellow line. Jesus, this is such a pain in the ass. Second, that's billboards. Bleacher tent, bike prop. And here's the C crop. Okay. Well, it's weird that it seems like that's the only problem it's running into, though. Should I just delete these couple lines then? Well, there's 3 bikes somewhere. These are just the bottom 2. Should I delete just that? Or should I delete this? Is my question. Or that, I guess. That. Okay, so just delete them entirely, like that. There's another one in here somewhere. CR, here we go. Okay. Let's just save that and try again. Probably gonna run into the same issue though with the box trucks and with the other bullshit too. Oh man. Wait for it to parse. Yeah, let's see. Cannot find image file. And this one, it doesn't even tell me what image I'm looking for. Oh no, here we go. Camera location, cannot find scoringhouse.ppm even after trying to append file type extension. See, this is just going to be the issue because I put in a bunch of stuff that JLV created and he didn't release like the PNGs and stuff too, so I cannot, like, I'm just screwed. I either need to go and find different objects to put in those same places or they're not going to have any shadows. I mean, I'm like 4 minutes away from being done streaming anyway, so I'm almost debating on just trying to give it up for the day and then just finishing it on my own time. Because you guys can see what I've done now and all the stuff I've done, and it's just going to be one little thing that I do on my own time, but it's just frustrating. Well, the thing is that I'd like to get the shadows in there still. And all I need to do is I need to delete the trucks that I placed that are JLVs, which are 2 different trucks, the pickup and the van, the box van. The tent that he also put in there, which again, I know where another tent is, so I can just get one. Deleted the bike. I need to delete the finish line structure, the scoring tower, the starting doghouse, and then those flagger things that I put up around the track as well. Yeah, I'll show you guys what I've done. I'll work on the shadows myself on my own time. Try to get it wrapped up before Monday when we do the ride day. So I'll show you guys the track one more time, and that's what we'll end on. I'll get it done, Brad. Don't worry. Thanks for trying, though. I'm sorry I was such a nuisance. So I'm just riding on my 2-stroke. What I've done basically is put all this stuff over here today. I need to delete this tent, those bikes, this box van, this pickup truck, this scoring tower needs to go away, these finish line poles need to go away, the start box doghouse thing right here will also need to go away, and I'll try to find a different one. And then these little like flagger towers over here as well will need to go away. So I'll get rid of all those and find replacements and then do the shadows file. But here is the track again one more time. I've added the map up in the upper right hand corner of the screen as well. Oh, getting a little sketch. Oh, getting real sketch. Somehow still riding out of it. Unless you use the start gate that's on my new track, that can't render shadows. What are you talking about, start gate? I never said anything about start gate. I need to delete the starting box. Oh boy. So just showing off the track one more time before we go for the day. This track will be available Monday. When I stream again, I'm going to release it literally right before I stream, and then you guys can go download it, and we're going to do a ride day on Monday on it, so guys will get to be able to ride on the stream. We'll get a server set up on it as well, and only reason I won't do it tomorrow is because fiance is flying back into town. She literally just took off, and it's her birthday today, so we're going to go out tonight, we're going to go out tomorrow night. And I'm going to be a little bit busy the next couple days. I might still stream pro qualifying with Kellen tomorrow, but we'll see. I'll let everybody know. Be sure to follow us on our Twitter, our Facebook, all that good stuff. Hopefully that that frustrating part with the shadows on the second part at least started to make sense for some of you guys as it did for me. And we'll get that sorted out before the release, of course. And hope to see you guys back here on Monday. It'll probably be same time, same place, but again, please follow us on Twitter and Facebook. We post every single time that we're going to be doing something live, and we also post a lot of other fun stuff on Twitter and Facebook as well. That is in the description below this channel right now. You can click on that and follow us or like our page. But again, thanks for tuning in for another stream of the Custom Track Building series here in MX Simulator. We will be back on Monday. Thanks guys for the follows and the donation today. I appreciate it way more than you guys probably will ever know. And you guys are the best. Can't wait to ride this track with all of you guys on Monday. But until then, I will see you guys later.